What's going on, everybody? I'm 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏𝒕, R&B pop singer, songwriter, and rapper, coming at you with another video today. Now, I want to say thank you so much to my 20 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all very much. Now, y'all may not think that that's a lot, but it is a lot to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So, let's get into this video today. So, today we're going to talk about mindset, and we're going to talk about being productive and how to stay that way. So, while you're on the toilet watching this, I hope you can get... I hope you're listening, because that's probably the only time you're going to listen, really. No one's around, and it's just you and me. So let's get into it. So being a mindset, let's see. How easy is it to be positive? Very easy to be positive within, let's say, you can be positive for 24 hours, which a lot of us are. But can you do that for a week? Can you do that for a month? Can you possibly do that for 3 months and beyond? That is the challenge. Just about doing anything for a month is a challenge. Quitting smoking is hard. Just like being positive is being hard. So versus being negative is super, super easy because it's also addictive, just like smoking. I say that because, anyway, just like vaping. Anyway, so it's negatives being being negative is very easy because, again, it is very addictive. Everybody around you is negative. They're negative about the job. They're negative about, sorry, I'm playing with a piece of paper. They're negative about drivers on the road. They're negative about the holidays. They're negative about not having any money. It's because we're not all rich, right? Not all rich. But of course, that also doesn't fix all our problems as well. But so, and being negative also, being that it's infectious, is that it also makes us feel and think that we don't deserve certain things. Like, we don't deserve this raise. Being negative makes us not deserve this person that we're with, which then insecurities and all that stuff, and then domestic violence. But, or, that extra milkshake that you get because someone accidentally made too many milkshakes, You're like, I don't deserve this. Yes, you do. That's what you have to do. You have to be positive, and you have to believe in yourself that you deserve certain things in your life, in this life, because this is your only life that you have. And you have to be positive about it, and you have to have a vision on where you want to go with it, and what you want to be, who you want to be, and how you want to live it. Who's going to be there? Who do you want around you? Do you think these people are going to be around you with your positive ass attitude? A lot of the time, a lot of your friends aren't going to be there to really join you. And especially when they start seeing that you're positive, a lot of people get turned off by that. They see it as corny. See it as very corny. Because they don't like it. Or they also don't feel that they can never be positive like that. And that's another thing. When you say, oh, I could never do that. Oh, how do you learn? How does he write beats like that? I could never write beats like that. That's your fucking issue, is being that. Saying that sets you up to not do things. Which is what we got to stop doing that. It's once I've read this book called You're a Badass. It's a long title, but I'm just going to call it You're a Badass. And after about a quarter way through the book, I was able to pick up on people's negative aura, their energy, and I could feel that it was trying to penetrate me. It was trying to bring me into that person's negativity. And though I don't want to be rude, I just ignored it. I just ignored them because I wasn't trying to waste my positive energy or possibly get sucked into their negative energy. Excuse me. I just ignored it. I just went about my business. I just shut up and looked at them. Because you have so much energy. There's so many things that I want to do, and there's so much things that require my energy. I don't see the point of even wasting my energy on such negativity that person would never change. And that's when people start becoming distant from each other. Maybe not on purpose, maybe on purpose. That's just what it is. People, that's us growing. When you start seeing friends, you know, kind of move along or they don't hit you up, most of the time it's either because they're busy and they just haven't had any time. Or maybe it's because I really don't want to hang out with so-and-so anymore. He kind of brings down my vibe. I don't need a person like that around my vibe, regardless of how long I've known this person, no matter how much I consider this person a brother. I mean, a brother would make more sense because you normally don't see your family all the time. At least I don't. And this is what it is. I don't see all my friends a lot because I'm grown up. I mean, I'm 31 now, and I have a lot of things on my plate that I have to do. I can't be hanging out all the time. I just saw a TikTok the other day that, you know, excuse me, you know, you can't, people are going to start looking at you differently when you start to change for the better, because they're used to seeing you a certain way. They're used to seeing you negative or not this new person. They want to see the old you, because that's how they knew you, that's how they met you, that's how they got along, that's how all the good times they had was with the old you. Not this new you, but this new you makes you feel good inside, and that's just what it is. If you like it, then stay that way. Being positive, that is. Being a new positive you, working towards a better future. And they can't accept that as your friend. They were never really your friend to begin with. And fuck them. That's really all that is. Granted, I would never say that, but I would never say that to my friends because I do adore my friends, whether they're negative or positive. But what I do, I just keep shooting positive shit at them. And I always give them the bright side. It may piss them off a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to keep giving it to them because I believe in them and I love them. But I'm also not going to let their negativity come over me. That's how much in my head and in my mindset is. I deflect negativity like it's a thirsty bitch. I deflect that shit. I don't need it. I don't care for it. You're going to give me negativity, I'm going to counter with positivity. I'm gonna counter with the brighter side of things. Call me Mr. Brightside. Hey. All right, so now we're on mindset, off mindset. Let's go into productivity. So I got this book here. It's called a Productivity Planner. You can actually get this off Amazon, which is what I got it off Amazon for like $25. Looks like this, and what you do is that I already have my week set up. This was last week, stuff I didn't do, and I'm on the right side is my week coming up. Actually, when this airs, this week will be done, but it basically sets me up to keep me on track of what I want to do with my week, gives me sense of purpose, and it gives me motivation to complete them. And how this planner works is that it makes you do the task, complete a task before you move on to any other tasks throughout that day. So it allows you to give you an X amount of time to give you 100% focus. So you can turn off your phone, put on airport mode, whatever you do. Whatever you have to do to give 100% focus on a task for X amount of minutes with a timer. And when that timer goes off, it gives you like a 5-minute break to do something else for 5 minutes, and you go back to it for another, let's just say 25 minutes. 25 minutes. So 25 minutes, 5-minute break, 25 minutes. That's 50 minutes right there. 5-minute break, that's an hour you've worked on something. And then what you do, you mark down your progress. And then when you go back through, you can see how much you've grown, and it gives you how you were productive that day. What do you plan to improve? It basically checks you. It checks you the whole way through. I'm almost done with this book. Actually, I have to actually get ready to order a new one. I'm almost done with it, halfway through. So, and I 100% recommend it to anybody who is trying to either build a business, work on the music career, YouTube channel, even chores around the house. It's amazing. And it basically breaks it down from what your most important tasks are to your secondary most important tasks are and your additional tasks. Granted, I work in a different way, but it works for me, which of course that's with everything. You want to make sure you work with something that works for you. But it's a great starting point, doing the most important to the least important. So yeah, I just took out my headphones, plug that back in. All right, so I'm Wade Elliott. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or any comments that you want to comment on the mindset or productivity, be sure to do it in the comments below here. I would appreciate it. Of course, you can come email me. That will also be down below, or come hang out with me on IG. I would love to connect with y'all and talk about stuff like this. This stuff is awesome. I enjoy it 100%. And I also talk to many other people and many other followers and fans of mine that have trouble with this. We can even talk over a voice note, or you can just text me, or we can even video chat. It doesn't matter to me. But again, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon for more content like this. And of course, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you again for the 20 subscribers. I appreciate you all so much. See ya.